Oh my goodness. It is about to get so fun here on Earth. I've been feeling this shift on Earth the past week or week and a half, and there's so much chaos. There's so much chaos, but chaos births beautiful things. And so we are in this time right now where if you're watching this and you're on this journey of not only self-discovery, I feel like AI saying that. I don't know. I feel like when you put things into ChatGPT, it's just like, ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery. No, you are on this journey of remembering the truth of who you are. You're on this journey of deconditioning your mind, of creating a life of your highest potential in health, love, happiness, abundance. In the true abundance that you are, in the true unconditional love that you are, anything is possible. But these downloads have just been incredible. And so I believe in divine timing and divine intervention, which is also so incredible to see. It's the reason why I'm here on this farm still, here in Italy, with Arlo and guard dog Zima over there. You probably can't see her in the mist. Maybe you can. But if you're here right now, it's divine timing and potentially divine intervention. Maybe you accidentally clicked on this video, or you just like randomly saw it on your newsfeed and you're just like, huh, you know, when you get that spark, oh, everything's so divinely timed. Right here, when I was walking earlier, like when I went on my walk, I just finished my walk, I'm headed back to the farm now. My friend here asked me to look for her glasses because she lost them when we were riding up here. We were sitting here for a while the other day on our horses and trying to wait for the sun to go down to get some beautiful shots. There's this beautiful shot of me on Ted, and it looks really lovely, but he's peeing right here. It's divine timing, baby. If you're here right now, it's just like everything is just, the puzzle piece is fitting. And so Ted was peeing right here, but it's been a few days, so it's fine. And she lost her sunglasses, and I was walking this morning after she asked me to look for them, forgot that she asked me, and then randomly I stopped walking and I turned to my left just because I've had the urge, and then they're right on the ground, like right where I lived, right there. And I was like, that was weird. It was like something came over me and allowed me to find what I was looking for. I didn't have to do anything. I just was being. I was enjoying my walk. I was just feeling into the love and gratitude, doing my visualization as I'm walking. And then there they were. And everything is easy and it all fits together. And on my walk, I was doing my visualization, which walking while visualizing, there's so many benefits. That's why I have it so much in my 21 days to rewire your mind. Also, 12 weeks of deconditioning your mind. It's called Decondition. That's my program starting on January 1st. It's like next level, another world. It's so, so, so incredible. And I really mean it because it's what changed my life. But in this walking visualization this morning, I had such a powerful visualization where I was like, oh yeah, anything is possible. Absolutely anything is possible. So if you've been visualizing the same thing for years and years and years, I encourage you right now just to try like a different visualization, just something that's kind of like out there, like so out there. Like it's, you know, maybe it's a completely different sport that you've never played before and you're in the Olympics for it. Or like, no, sit. You're on Good Boy Boot Camp still. Come here, my babe. Sit. Oh, I love you. When I'm doing my workouts, I've been doing morning workouts also. They've been so great, even though it's so cold. And I can't feel my toes when I'm doing them. When I do skiers, I don't know if you know them, but you're pretty much like in a skiing motion, kind of. I imagine myself being a professional Olympic skier out of nowhere. I don't ski, I snowboard, but I just imagine myself like winning the gold as I'm doing them. And it just like, it takes me to a different world, a different timeline. And it doesn't really matter what that visualization is. the feeling of it. Because in that moment, what I feel is freedom. I feel like flowy. I feel powerful. I feel abundant. I feel like beautiful. I feel like I'm alive. Like all these things are so, so, so powerful. And when you tap into that, then your body and your field, they change energetically, and then you're shifting matter. So even if you don't become the Olympic skier, if it's not in your highest good, then you will step into something that is still of that amazing frequency. And so with your free will, you get to choose. And so at the end of a visualization, you can say, I choose this if it's for my highest good, or I choose these feelings if they're for my highest good. I choose to embody and to bring forward opportunities. Thank you, Source, angels, guides at the highest truth, for showing me physical perceived manifestations of these frequencies and of the abundance that I am, of the unconditional love that I am. Thank you, and so it is. And then let go and allow yourself to just walk and be and enjoy and take in all the wonderful moments. And then everything you're looking for will be there. You'll just have this sudden urge to turn left and they'll be right there. And it'll be as simple as that. Everything you're meant to come across will be as simple as that. This is the time where things are opening up. This is the time where you are truly waking up, where this new earth energy is coming to earth, where this 5D energy is coming to earth, and you've been here, you've been preparing, you've been going through the toughest days, the darkest nights of the soul. You've been through them. Maybe you've been through many and many and many of them, and every time you think you're almost done, you're like, why? Another layer. And that was all for a purpose, so that you could get to this moment right now. And you don't have to be in that anymore. You can shift to the world that you want. You can shift to the world where that is all done with, where you've collected all the codes that you needed in order to be this version of you. So visualize the most outlandish stuff that just feels incredible, as if you were a shapeshifter, you know, as if you could be anything, anywhere, anyone that you want to be. And know that you are limitless. Know that if you decondition your mind enough, you can literally have everything and anything that you want, right? You're waking up right now. You have felt what it's like to wake up. You're probably feeling it right now. You're probably remembering your potential. You're an infinite being having a human experience. You did not come here to be small. You did not come here to be limited. You did not come here to spend time with people who are trying to keep you in a box so that they feel comfortable. I think that was important to say. I'm really feeling that was important to say. I don't know why, but I'm sure you do. No one's going to understand. If you look to other people to validate it for you, you won't get there the same that you will get there if you just know within yourself, within your being, that where you're headed is perfect and that it's going to look so out there to other people. You're the pioneer of your own path. There has never been anyone that's ever walked what you were meant to walk. You're meant to walk this, and on that journey, you learn those codes, you embrace those codes, and then you embody those codes, and then they are contagious to other people. Whether they realize it or not, you are healing the world. You get to offer these codes and these frequencies to everybody that you pass, everyone that you encounter, every field that you meet. Fields with that you pass your field and they're like, oh, what's that feeling? Sometimes if you're not ready and you're sitting at a cafe and you know your guard's down, your energy is down, maybe you drank the night before, maybe you had too much caffeine, maybe you're stressed, and the waitress hands you your coffee, and then you start thinking all these kind of sad thoughts, and you're like, where did these come from? You're like, well, no, I guess my life does kind of suck, you know? Maybe that person is lying to me. You know, my boss doesn't really value me. I should be making more money. Fuck, how do I get out of here? How do I get out of the system? Oh, I saw that person on Instagram. They're living the life that I want to live. I want to travel the world. I can't travel the world. I have this job. I hate this job. I hate my boss. My mom, my sister. That makes you reactive. If you are proactive, you get to sit down, at that cafe, take up so much space in the room. Everyone's just like, whoa, what is going on in here? What is this? Something in the kitchen is cooking that just, it feels so good. And you get to be that. And someone hands you the coffee and they're like, their smile just is huge out of nowhere. And they're just like, good morning. How are you? And they're just like kind of catching their breath. You can be that. Permission to take up space. Permission to be all that you can be. So I hope that this message landed. And Zima's like, time to go back to the farm. We're going to go do some riding lessons and then go on a trail ride. And then I'm going to help do some more graphic designing for the farm and enjoying a Saturday. I feel so much better today. My HRV and my heart rate were kind of all over the place. And so I was like, what is it? What is it? I don't really know what it was, but yesterday I spent so much time doing these visualizations, regulating my nervous system. And last night I just had beautiful sleep. My van feels so good. I just added a cabinet in it. And here's a photo of it. And the cabinet just for some reason makes such a difference. Also because I'm just highlighting how much of a difference it makes. And I'm feeling the gratitude. And it's literally changing my field. And so that's just how powerful these things are. No, good boy boot camp, sit. And you don't know, Arlo's been eating a lot of trash recently. And so now he's in good boy boot camp where I am watching every single step that he takes until we are learning how to be good again. And if you want to sign up for one of my programs, oh, also I was going to say Ladybug is retired for the rest of her maternity. She's on maternity leave. She love her to death. Ladybug's the horse that I rescued with the help of you guys, along with 4 other horses, and then also Lex. So 6 horses now. Thank you so much. And you guys have been a support of that so much. And Ladybug is pregnant with baby Chaos. Chaos is going to be my horse. I am so excited to meet him or her. Feel that it's a him, but I don't know. But yeah, she bit me super, super hard like 2 weeks ago. Photo here of the bite. Horses apparently can bite very hard. And then I rode her the other day because it's good to do like a little bit of strength, not training, but I mean a little bit of strength training, I guess, for her condition and everything. And she was not having it. When I was tacking up on her right side, she was trying to bite me again and again. And then she tried to get me off a few times on the ride and it was all over the place. And so now she just gets to chill. And she's so happy now. And her and I cuddled for like an hour yesterday. She loves when I just like pet her right here. It's how we first bonded. I was like going through an emotional day and I walked up to her with a brush and just randomly, because I was new here, and I was like, what can I do? Someone's like, grab a brush and just go brush horses. So I went to her, Ladybug, was brushing her face. She loved it. And I just like instantly felt such a deep thing. And it was a knowing. I didn't know that I was going to rescue her from being slaughtered. I didn't know that her baby was going to become my first very own horse. I didn't know any of this, but I just felt into that moment. It was the same as walking and turning left. And everything's happening the way that it's meant to. And so, yeah, yesterday we just did that and I just felt like healed within. Maybe that's why I felt so much better this morning. It was weeks and weeks and weeks of having this heart rate thing, HRV thing, where I was just like, what's going on? So I did a lot of things yesterday. The visualization, I ran my ozone machine in my van, which killed hopefully any mold spores in the air because there was some mold under the fridge, and I used to have very bad chronic inflammatory response syndrome and mast cell activation syndrome and Lyme disease, and so mold was a big, big thing. And yeah, I stopped taking a supplement, a nootropic, that maybe was also the trigger. But all in all, life is good. I felt so just like, aha, today. And I really am so grateful to be here. I love making these videos with you guys. It's like the best life I could ever imagine, truly. And I can't wait for all these wonderful visualizations that have been coming to my mind come true, or the frequency of them come true. And what a beautiful experience it is that we get to have here on Earth. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new here. Leave a comment if you feel called to do so. If you don't know what to say, you can say hello, Arlo. Good job in Good Boy Boot Camp. And if you want to sign up for one of my programs, I have 12 weeks. Decondition, 21 days to rewire your mind. It's 21 days of a guided meditation every single day so that you can get familiar with your chosen timeline, walk into it, heal your nervous system, rewire your mind, and then other daily videos for exercises to also support with the subconscious blocks and limiting beliefs and all the things that come up on that journey. And then I also have 21 days to know your divine guidance. 21 days to know your divine guidance is all about learning the language of your angels and guides and learning how to communicate from your heart space. I'm like, where's Zima? She's probably doing Zima things, important things. You can learn the language of your angels and guides, your higher self, your intuition, so that you can make decisions from that place and live your most soul-aligned life. I recommend if you have any bit of dysregulation or you feel that you need to rewire your mind in a bit, I would start with 21 days to rewire your mind and then know your divine guidance. If you're just ready to like go all in and just completely reinvent yourself, completely like get rid of all the junk that's been limiting you and start this 2025 brand new, then I recommend starting with the 12-week program. And there is a pre-sale for that at this moment. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Say bye, Arlo. Yeah, I'm so bored. Oh, I love you. Bye, guys.